From Bellevue Hospital just hours ago to Rikers Island, and he is at Rikers Island right now. He has been admitted into Rikers Island. He is at the North Infirmary Command, which is a medical facility. It is a jail. Rikers Island is a jail facility, and that is where that man with the walker is right now. And now let's bring in Harvey Weinstein's publicist from HeraldPR, my dear friend, Juda Engelmayer. See, we can't stay apart, Juda. It's impossible.
Well, Seema, it's really nice to be here, even though not in person.
It is sad that we are not in person, but tell us first the most important question: how is Harvey Weinstein?
Well, Harvey sounds a little upbeat. He just called me literally 2 minutes ago, and I had told him he had to call me back, which is timing is perfect on that. He's sounding better than he has been in a while, a bit more upbeat about it, but he is in Rikers North Infirmary Command right now, and he was sent there this afternoon.
Juda, what procedures, if any, were performed at Bellevue, and how long was he at Bellevue altogether?
So he was at Bellevue from the day he was convicted, which I believe was a week ago Monday, and up until today. And he's been tested for a handful of medical issues, from his high blood pressure and a heart murmur or something like that. And he just underwent a heart stent procedure where they had to clear a blockage. And once they did that, they deemed him okay to go to Rikers.
I'm glad you're noting the procedure, Juda, because as I'm sure you're aware, there was a lot of speculation when he went from Rikers Island to Bellevue Hospital saying he had heart palpitations. People speculated whether he was in fact telling the truth about that. Does the heart stent at least solidify that Harvey was undergoing some type of heart problem?
You know, I imagine they wouldn't probably perform that procedure if he didn't need it. Just like the walker, he's still in a wheelchair as well. You know, everyone thinks Harvey Weinstein has been acting for some reason, but it has not been an act. It's been the truth, and you know, this is further proof of that. Not that it matters to a lot of people, to be fair, but it is true. Harvey's health has been a little off, and you know, Bellevue was supposed to be helping him and helped him supposedly with that.
So, Juda, I was able to see online on the Department of Corrections website that Harvey has been admitted to the North Infirmary Command. That is a medical jail, correct? So he is getting medical treatment there?
Right. Rikers Island, no matter where you go on Rikers Island, is a prison, yes. But North Infirmary Command, it's not general population. It's a bit more watched, a bit more protected, and he's in protective custody as well.
And why is he in protective custody?
I think a little bit for his sake, a little bit for the court's sake, and you know, they don't want the wrong people approaching him, and they don't want him to get himself in any trouble, whatever that means. I'm not going to expand on that. The court, New York courts have had issues in the past with high-profile people. They don't want to have those issues again. Not that Harvey's a risk for that issue, but they don't want any other patients or inmate to come in contact with him who might have an issue with Harvey as well. I think they're just trying to play it safe.
Juda, I was a bit confused because in his booking information in that screen on the Department of Corrections site, it says Class A felon for predatory sexual assault. However, Harvey Weinstein was found not guilty of both Class A felonies of predatory sexual assault, and the top count that he was found guilty of was a Class B, as in boy, felony. So do you know why it says that on the website?
Well, I don't know why it says it on the website. I also don't know why Cy Vance is doing the victory lap saying that Harvey's a sexual predator when he didn't get convicted of that. I think it's just more of the same, where let's convict Harvey before trial even happens and make the public, get the public upset at him and angry at him and protest him, all for reasons that have never been proven, and then still pound that drum. Because you know, the truth of the matter is, who's really going to protest it? The fact is, it lists him as a Class A felon for predatory sexual assault, and it's just not true. But besides you saying it and me saying it and maybe his lawyers mentioning it, the public's not going to care. So it's just easy. It's easy to keep on labeling him. They got their conviction on the small charge, and they're going to call it a big charge anyhow. It's a win. It's a political win for everybody.
Juda, I have to let you go, but quickly, can we expect sentencing to occur on March 11th?
So far from what I hear, there's been no change. March 11th is going to happen first thing in the morning, and unless I hear something different, that's when it's going to be, and I'll let you know if we do.
Thank you. Juda Engelmayer of Herald PR. You will never get rid of me. Don't you worry. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And just ahead, we have new developments in the doomsday cult mom.